The Matrix begins with a simple nightmare. What if your whole life is just a program pretending to be real? Just like Neo, you think you're living a normal life. Until you wake up in a world where bullets hang in mid-air, machines farm human bodies, and reality itself is the prison. Here are 20 wild facts about the Matrix that crack open the code behind its universe, its stunts, and the insane risks that went into making one of the most influential sci-fi films ever made. Number 1. The S&M Club is real. The club featured in The Matrix is not a constructed set, but an actual nightclub in Sydney called the Hellfire Club. The Wachowskis wanted genuine underground energy, so they invited real patrons to appear as extras and encouraged them to wear their club outfits. In addition to that, most of the background performers were regular attendees as well. All these decisions helped establish that raw authenticity of rebellion and subcultural tone since the very beginning. Number 2. Keanu Reeves' method acting. Keanu Reeves took Neo's transformation very seriously as he trained extensively in kung fu, wire work, and firearms for months before filming began. As if that isn't dedication enough, he did it all while recovering from cervical spine issues that eventually led to a neck surgery. This did not stop him from practicing physical stunts repeatedly off camera and giving immense realism to Neo's evolution throughout the film. Number 3. Drawing inspiration from Japan. The Wachowskis openly credited Japanese anime, especially films like Ghost in the Shell, as major inspirations for The Matrix. They admired anime's visual language, philosophical depth, and stylized action so much that they used these elements as a foundation for the movie's aesthetic. Remember the digital rain and the unforgettable slow-mo action? That's because they literally screened anime for Warner Bros. To explain what they wanted. Number 4. The Matrix as a trans metaphor. According to the creators, it will not be a far-fetched to interpret the film as a transgender allegory. Although the film's central metaphor wasn't discussed openly, but the themes of identity and self-perception strongly resonated with the trans experiences. A character rejecting artificial labels and confronting societal control. Basically, the red pill is widely understood symbolically. Just a few layers of meaning that can be derived from this complex masterpiece. Number 5. Keanu Reeves wasn't the first. Didn't mean to bring bad news, but Keanu Reeves wasn't the first choice. Several others, including Will Smith, Brad Pitt, and Leonardo DiCaprio, were approached before Reeves impressed the directors and was finalized. He possessed a philosophical curiosity that was necessary for the role, and even read the extensive source materials suggested. In hindsight, his calm, introspective energy became essential to defining Neo's iconic, quietly powerful presence. Number 6. How did Carrie injure herself on set? Carrie-Anne Moss sustained an ankle injury early during production while performing stunt rehearsals, yet she hid it from the filmmakers because of the fear of being recast. Moss pushed through demanding martial arts training and intense action sequences despite the pain. Trainers later praised her for matching the physical intensity of more experienced stunt performers, especially since the cast was responsible for performing many of their own sequences. Number 7. Clever use of twins. I bet you didn't notice the shots and continuity tricks that used identical twins to underscore the simulation's artificial repetition and reinforcing the idea that the Matrix recycles appearances. These twin placements weren't used as major plot points, but as quiet visual cues, hinting that the world has glitches and patterns. Combined with the film's déjà vu concept, this creative use of twins added texture to the unsettling atmosphere the entire time. Number 8. The room numbers match their characters. Neo's apartment number, 101, symbolizes binary code. Ones and zeros that foreshadow his role as the One. The number also nods to Orwell's room 101, where ultimate truth confronts fear. On the other hand, Trinity's hotel room number 303 reflects her connection to Neo, forming a numerical mirror of his identity and emphasizing thematic symmetry. These details were not accidental, but carefully placed to embed philosophical layers. A quiet reinforcement of identity, destiny, and coded existence that intertwined to build on the film's narrative. Number 9. Neo's multicolored pen. Early in the film, Neo signs a document using a multicolored pen that may look like a small detail, but like every other aspect, this too carries symbolic interpretations. The pen's multiple colors subtly mirror the film's recurring choice imagery, especially the eventual red pill versus blue pill decision. While not officially confirmed as a deliberate metaphor, the use of a pen that shifts ink tones reinforces Neo's state of uncertainty and transition. It's a small, but definitely a resonant visual touch. Number 10. Cast member got homework. Neo hides illegal software inside a hollowed-out copy of Jean Baudrillard's Simulacra and Simulation, a philosophical text exploring hyperreality and constructed worlds. The Wachowskis made the main cast members read the book to understand the film's conceptual foundation, although Baudrillard later said the movie misunderstood aspects of his theory. The filmmakers still used the text as intellectual grounding, as they thought the cast's exposure to the book will help them grasp the deeper metaphysical questions driving their characters. Number 11. Water as Matrix code pattern. Two moments in The Matrix visually echo the falling green code using water imagery. When Neo touches the mirror and it liquefies into reflective silver fluid, the rippling motion resembles the cascading rhythm of digital rain. Similarly, the helicopter rescue scene shows shock waves spreading across the glass building like distorted code streams. These parallels used fluid as creatively as possible to depict unstable boundaries between reality and simulation. Number 12. Custom sunglasses. The iconic sunglasses worn by Neo, Trinity, Morpheus, and the agents weren't picked off shelves, but specifically designed by the small eyewear company Blinda Design Project. Each pair was tailored to match a character's personality and silhouette that ensured instantly recognizable profiles even in fast action scenes. The production ordered many duplicates for stunt use to ensure continuity in action scenes. These custom designs became so distinctive that they influenced fashion trends and were later licensed for consumer release after the film's success. Number 13. Plastic guns. While The Matrix uses many detailed gun props, most were molded from lightweight plastic to protect actors during stunt-heavy sequences. However, when a weapon needed to fall to the ground or bounce on impact, special weighted replicas were created so the drop appeared realistic on camera. This mix of prop types allowed safe choreography without losing authenticity in close-ups or practical shots. Armorer John Bowring oversaw the firearms department and approached the props with a smart safety planning behind the scenes. Number 14. Real bullets on strings. Dane A. Davis, who won an Academy Award for his work on The Matrix, created many signature sounds through inventive practical methods. For the famous slow-motion bullet sequences, he recorded the sound of actual bullets suspended on strings that perfectly mimicked the swinging and whistling sounds through the air. He then layered these recordings with digital whooshes and metallic tones to create the hyper-stylized bullet audio that defines the film. Number 15. Morpheus, the god of dreams. Morpheus's name derives from the Greek god Morpheus, who shaped dreams and revealed truths through visions. The name was intentionally chosen to reflect the character's role as a guide who awakens Neo from an illusionary reality. Just as the mythological Morpheus helped humans see beyond ordinary perception, Fishburne's Morpheus leads Neo toward understanding the true nature of the Matrix. Number 16. A 34-story climb. For the rooftop helicopter rescue sequence, Keanu Reeves performed a dangerous stunt that required him to stand against a 34-story glass window of Sydney's Metacenter building. He wasn't truly free climbing, but he was harnessed to cables and positioned at a height that demanded extreme steadiness and trust in the rigging crew. Reeves insisted on doing the shot himself to create the scene's genuine physical tension with groundbreaking visual effects. Number 17. What did Warner Bros. Trademark? Bullet time. The term widely used to describe the film's revolutionary slow motion, rotating camera technique became so strongly associated with The Matrix that Warner Bros. Trademarked the phrase. Although similar effects existed earlier, the Wachowskis and visual effects supervisor John Gaeta refined the method using arrays of still cameras triggered sequentially. The phrase continues to be a widely appreciated example of cinematic innovation that contributed to the film's lasting impact on action filmmaking. Number 18. 6 months of preparation. The famous opening sequence that was Trinity's rooftop chase and gravity-defying kick required 6 months of preparation before a single frame was shot. This included choreography design, wire training, precise camera mapping, and extensive rehearsals to achieve the impossible camera spin around Carrie-Anne Moss during her mid-air kick. Since this sequence was about to establish the film's tone, the Wachowskis insisted on perfect execution that paid off and created one of cinema's most iconic opening moments. Number 19. The helicopter scene. During the helicopter rescue scene, the chopper flew close to a Sydney building and caused unexpected glass ripple damage due to shock waves from its rotors. Australia's civil aviation restrictions required the production to obtain special permissions, and when the glass still flexed dangerously, city officials considered halting the entire shoot. It was not until the crew demonstrated revised safety measures and adjusted flight paths that the authorities allowed filming to continue. The sequence later became a defining set piece and a stark reminder of the cast's dedication to stunt scenes. Number 20. A 600-page storyboard for Warner Brothers. Before Warner Brothers approved the film, the Wachowskis produced a massive 600-page long storyboard book with a detailed shot-by-shot visual of the entire film. They worked with the comic artist Steve Skroce to build an illustrated version of the movie to help executives understand the vision accurately. The studio that was struggling initially took one look at the storyboard, and the project was approved. This exhaustive visual blueprint guided the production team throughout filming and became legendary in Hollywood. Now that you have glimpsed the truth with Neo, remember that the fight has only just begun. What awaits is a world that is harsh, mysterious, and full of choices that will test your courage and belief systems. Subscribe to embark on this journey if you want to lift the digital veil and come across more truths behind your favorite movies.